Due to the pandemic we're experiencing, several establishments are forced to close, including schools. For the past year, schools still continue providing learning services to students via an online class setup. Luckily, due to the valiant efforts of health workers and other frontliners, vaccines are already distributed. Thanks to these vaccines, we are now ready to go back to school and attend classes face-to-face. So to shake off the rust of several months of online schooling, we will provide you with tips to get you ready for this upcoming school year. First, let's explore the usual things that you need to pack whenever you go to school. School supplies are basic necessities that a student needs to study. So, we compiled the best back-to-school supplies that you must have. Well, you always need something that you can use to write. For taking down important notes, lectures, or even answering a pop quiz, your pencil would be your best weapon. The best pencils must have a fine point, provides smooth writing, and perfectly draws a line without breaking. Aside from the notes you have, your teachers might prepare handouts or printed lectures for each class. So, it is important that you have them collected in one place. A good binder must have a strong spine so it can store multiple pages and back-to-school clip art without breaking. Of course, if you have a pen, you must also have something useful to write your notes on. For most schools, they are usually required to have several sets of notebooks and papers. They must be clear and clean. Also, each page must be durable to minimize pen markers. Aside from a pen, a good highlighter is sometimes all you need to remember and read all the crucial information for your class. A good highlighter must have pastel colors so it could be easily registered on the eyes. There are lots of supplies that you may need and we might not mention them. On the other hand, these important things must be compiled in a proper place. So, back-to-school backpacks are a must-have to bring your things all together. Other countries also adapt to the advancement of technology and allow gadgets to be used while in school. Since these gadgets always come in handy and are also portable, so it would not be a hassle when do we go back to school. Thesis, essays, book reviews, and other writing-related projects can be submitted in printed form. Of course, it is faster to write your projects using a laptop. It is also an advantage if the laptop is connected to the internet so you can do some research while writing. If a laptop might be a hassle to carry for you, try an alternative like a tablet. Most tablets nowadays are now available to plug in a portable keyboard through a cable or connect wirelessly via Bluetooth. Also, it is a better alternative for accessing online PDF documents for reading lectures and handouts. Although other countries are ready to conduct physical learning, some places are not yet ready for it when students will welcome back to school. In that case, online classes will still be applied for these students. Here, a good AirPod or earphone must be available to also lessen unnecessary noises and focus on the discussion. Although printed documents are still available, other students and teachers prefer to send the documents online. Why? It is more convenient since you don't have to store or crump them in your backpack. Also, it avoids the unnecessary use of paper. Apple and smart watches are not built only for the accessory. These gadgets can install several apps that help you to organize your studies. Finally, let's talk about essential software that you will need to efficiently study in school, whether in an online class or an actual classroom setup. Check the best tools to rely on while going back to school. GitMind is an online mind mapping and brainstorming tool accessible on PC and mobile devices. At school, you will be tasked to create different charts like graphs, Venn diagrams, and more. So, GitMind is the perfect tool for the job since it provides you templates for several charts. If you're looking for an all-in-one PDF solution, ApowerPDF is the right tool for this. The software lets you view, edit, and merge your PDF files without any hassle. If you're still in an online classroom setup, recording a class would be one of the flawless ways to review and retain information. In doing this, ApowerREC will help you to do that as it can record any part of your computer or mobile phone screen quickly. Other documents are harder to view on phones. Some examples are Word and PowerPoint files. Yes, you can still access them on your phone, but it is way better to view them on a larger screen. So if you don't have any cable to connect your phone to a PC, it is possible to cast it wirelessly using ApowerMirror. One of the newest web services released by Google is the Google Classroom. Here, you can manage all your documents including your class schedule since it can sync your calendar app. The teacher can act as the host of a private classroom and students can join it using a password. And here are the best back-to-school tips and supplies. Thank you for watching.